Have you ever wondered how medicine prices are actually decided in the UAE? Why are some drugs extremely expensive, while others are much cheaper? And how does the Emirates Drug Establishment, or EDE, control all of this? In this video, we'll break down the UAE pricing guidelines for innovator drugs, biosimilars, and generic medicines, and we'll explain the real logic behind how prices are approved in the UAE pharmaceutical market. When a pharmaceutical company submits a medicine for registration in the UAE, the EDE does not simply approve the company's proposed price. Instead, the EDE reviews several important factors. They evaluate the therapeutic value of the medicine, prices of similar registered products, international reference pricing, the ex-factory price, and the CIF price, which means cost, insurance, and freight into the UAE. So essentially, the UAE uses a benchmark-based pricing system to ensure prices remain reasonable and competitive. Now let's talk about innovator drugs. These are the original branded medicines containing a new active ingredient. According to the UAE pricing guideline, the EDE usually compares three values: the ex-factory price, the company's proposed import price, and pricing from international reference countries. Then, the EDE typically adopts the lower value among those references. This allows the UAE to benchmark prices globally, instead of relying only on the manufacturer's proposal. One of the most important parts of the UAE pricing system is international reference pricing. The EDE reviews pricing from several countries including the UK, Germany, France, Canada, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and others. The EDE may calculate the median CIF price from these countries before approving the UAE price. This helps maintain alignment with international pharmaceutical markets. Now let's move to biosimilars and generics. For biosimilars, pricing may be linked to around 70% of the innovator product's approved CIF price. For generics, the system becomes even more structured. The first generic entering the market may be priced at around 60% of the innovator reference. The second generic may go lower, and the third generic may be reduced even further depending on the innovator. The idea is simple: increase competition, improve affordability, and expand patient access. The guideline also gives advantages to local manufacturing. If a product is fully manufactured in the UAE, it may receive more favorable pricing treatment compared to imported products. This supports national pharmaceutical manufacturing. Pricing approval is not permanent. The EDE can review prices periodically, especially during registration renewal or when conditions change. For example, once an innovator drug loses patent protection, its price may be reduced if multiple competing products enter. At PRA Consultancy, we support pharmaceutical companies in navigating regulatory requirements and achieving successful market access in the UAE and MENA region. Reach out to us for our regulatory expertise if you require more information and assistance on the regulatory pricing framework in the UAE.